Hey guys, we're back with another Doing a Thing. So about to search for another game here. Sorry about that last game. I got pretty annoying hiccups and my temper got the best of me, so yippee. But yeah, so now we're gonna go into another game. A fresh game, no mistakes. Just try to execute well and do our build the way that we want to. That's all we gotta do, and then hopefully we'll come out with a win there. So this is a really good map for the PvZ strategy that I use. Short rush distance, so the warp prism will get to his base faster. There's a big base, so there's a lot of area to try to hide my tech. Only thing is, it's good for him too, because if he does early link pressure like a lot of people do like to do on this map, then that could be really devastating to me. So we're gonna trust that Naniwa has all the balls. And we know where he is, so we're not gonna scout. You're not supposed to scout with this. This is supposed to be a really, like, blind, like a blind, sorry. It's a blind build, like you do it no matter what, and you know what your plan is, and it's safe against most things. So, yeah. Just trying to concentrate here so that I can get a nice entertaining game going where I don't lose. Smells like food. Alrighty. So he's not going to be happy with this. I definitely doubt he'll be excited to play against somebody who's not expanding yet. Alright, so next thing is a zealot. Starting a zealot now. Lings would be here by now, and he wouldn't have a drone here if he was doing an early pull. So he's probably playing standard. If we don't see any lings, we're supposed to cancel this zealot. So I'm just going to sit here for a second. Nope. This is Mothership Core and Warp Gate. Warp Gate doesn't really matter as much as the Mothership Core does, so we're going to get that first. Alrighty. So the next thing we got is a robo in the main. I'm going to try to put this in like the most annoying spot possible for him to scout. Alright. So, we're doing okay. He didn't really see too much. Get a cannon for safety. And we got the zealot now, and we'll get another pylon here because this wall is just freaking gigantic. What are you serious? That's enough for you not to make the wall? That's great. Alright, so we're doing okay. Now we need some gates soon. So I'm assuming he's gonna come up in the main here. Nope. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And our probes are done. He's probably got lings at my third is what I was trying to say, but apparently I'm just brain dead. So we're gonna go up here, I think. Alright. Alright, so I'm just gonna move out with these, and I'm gonna send my Mobo Core up here. He's scouting my base now with the Overseer, so I know he has a lair. Definitely not good. Hydras are hard to kill, man. So we must have done something really bad there. Alright, so we're getting ready to go. Alright. Wow, free overlords. It's pretty sweet. Guess he didn't want those. Need some DT magic. Thought that was a gateway. Yeah, so we totally lost this game. There's not much I can do. Besides like cutesy DT drops and stuff. Uh-huh. So that was pretty bad. Well, let's hop into the replay and see what happened. It's probably just not a good day for lots of wins on StarCraft after you didn't really sleep last night. Only for like 5 hours. Maybe. Not trying to make excuses, just saying I play better when I'm not tired. So, when did things go wrong? They went wrong as soon as we attacked. So, what did he see that made him make roaches, or was he just planning on making roaches? I think, you know, I don't know. I think I'm not nailing my chronos on my robo. That's what you gotta do. See, I'm chronoing probes right now, but as soon as that robo's done, I should be chronoing only the robo. I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to be. So we see his roach warren here. Getting a lair. I'm just kind of looking at his build. He did see our rowboat earlier, I remember. Or I think I remember. Damn it, I pressed B by mistake, my bad. Yeah. So we started off on one base and went straight to 2 base as soon as we could. Looks like he's staying on 2 base longer. It's pretty interesting. I don't know if that's good. He's got the money to expand. So now he's making blind roaches. He's making 4 blind roaches. This is like what you do against Terran, almost. 7 blind roaches. Doesn't see anything in my base yet. Now he's got this overseer. What does he do? Just checking his injects. Overseer flies up here, sees some extra gateways than it saw last time. Our attack's already moving out. Mothership core is late. Now he sees all the gateways. He goes, okay, that's pretty heavy on the gates. So, shit. So he's gonna know that it's gonna be almost all zealots. So this might be able to beat this, but he can kite me on the creep especially, so I try not to go there. So I think this was a, let me see here. This was a bad move, going for these rocks. This would have been really strong against this army. Like what I have is plenty to kill that. But instead I go through these rocks and I buy him time to get 8 more hydralisks. What I should have done is went right up here and dropped and forced him to come up here with this stuff and warped in a crap ton of zealots up there. So now I've got all this, which is fine and good, but now I'm in a choke and I've got mostly zealots in a choke. Crap. Keep like accidentally mousing the wrong area. So now I have, it's hydras versus gateway units, which is horrible for us. Floating 1,000 minerals, which is also horrible for us. So we're just not optimized up yet. We don't have the situational knowledge yet to do well without, you know, without, like, in certain situations making the wrong decision. So I try to save my immortals. It's like the only valuable ranged unit that I have. So this is when I leave. And I just want to see what the supplies were when I attack him again. $112 to $148, so we caught up a little bit. So we supply the shit out of him here. Supply block the shit out of him. He's like dead. Alright, so now we got this army versus this army. Which, if I had charge, would go a lot better than it does. So I guess in the future, what I should do is build less zealots for a second wave and more stalkers. Because zealots become exponentially more useless as the game goes on. Like versus this type of army. which is pretty much what you're going to be against. There's not really anything else you can do. So we force him back with the DTs here for like a quarter of a second while he scrambles to find an overseer. He just builds too. Maybe what I should have done is DT'd all of his bases or something. Because I'm all in. I mean, like, a silly play like that might win me the game if I do it well. Like with this, imagine right here, if instead of having 2 DTs here, I had 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and put my army here. And instead of like engaging his army directly, I used DTs to kill his bases, save my army, and you know, try to do something else. And there's only so much you can save. Like, you can't save every base. So that might be cool. I'm not sure. I'll have to think about that a little bit later. But yeah, for now, I'm going to be getting off. I've got other stuff to go do. So yeah, I appreciate you watching. I'll be back tomorrow, probably for a few more hours. I would say probably like two hours or something like that, at least. So yeah, tomorrow's going to be a good StarCraft day. So yeah, thanks for watching. Be back tomorrow. Make sure you check out my videos on YouTube and come back and say hi tomorrow. Yeah, so have a good day, guys.